Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a general pick-a-pile reading where you're going to get your energy, their energy, and the energy of the overall relationship, and then we'll roll a die for how many passion messages you get. And the passion messages are like sexual in nature, so you'll want to make sure you're picking somebody who you would want to have sex with. So readings are timeless, and timestamps are in the pinned comments, and decks are in the description box. There's also a link to my link tree, so you can find me all over the internet. And there's also a link for Etsy for this exact reading. I wanted to say thank you to my new subscribers, as well as those who are getting Etsy readings. It's been super awesome. And I do not have a shout out person for this video. I'm trying to collect them for future videos. So if you would like a shout out card, be the first to leave a comment and I will shout you out with your one card pulled in a future video. And then also we have what is in the box, and that's what you use your intuition to figure out. Intuition is super important on my channel. If I say something and it doesn't resonate with you, so if I say like, oh, your husband's cheating on you, and you're like, but I am the husband, then that's not your information. So you want to make sure that you are using your intuition and that you have some discernment to know what information is yours and what is not. So also on my channel, if the camera zooms in, we pull a Tarot of Sexual Magic as a clarifier card. And that is what we have today. So we also have the blue, the gray, and the green. So I'm going to move some of these cards just so we have enough room. And then we'll get started. So we're going to start with the people who chose the blue die, and I'm kind of enjoying just like pulling these as I have you here. So that is what I have done. So this is their energy. This is the overall energy of the romantic connection. And then this is your current romance energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the person who you are watching this about, their energy is desire. Desire is deep in divine love. Focus on your partner only. So this is when you're with your partner and you're spending time with them. That is what they're doing. They are desiring you. So then the relationship energy between the two of you is showing up as trust. Trust is vital in growing a strong, solid relationship. So that's really awesome. You guys have some trust between you. The energy really feels like you've been together for a while. They're desiring you still. So it's kind of a new relationship, but it's gone to this like deeper level. So then your energy is showing as love. Love is a key part to a healthy, happy relationship. So you really find love and trust and desire in this relationship. You guys really are on the same page with the level of, what's the word I want to say? Like attraction. You guys are on the same page with the level of attraction. So then let's figure out the messages. Ooh, we got 5 right off the bat. So let's get started. No matter the issue, I'll keep my ego in check. I fell hard when I met you. I'm healing. Please work on your hurts too. This one just flopped right out. I want to touch your butt. And I love you unconditionally. Let's just kind of move things around here. Oh, all right. So we got some zooming going on. So we're going to pull a card on a clarifier on what they are desiring with you. And then we'll talk about these messages that came through. But you know, I enjoy pulling the cards so I don't forget. Give me 1 second. Oh, that one just flew right up. Okay. All right. So let me just feel these cards. Okay. The energy really feels a little bit all over the place. So this person, they want to, okay. Feel that recently the two of you have been kind of going through some things. You have been trying to connect to each other. That's where the please work on your hurts too is coming in. This person really sees that you have some things to work on as well. There is a lot of trust between the two of you, which is, there's not a lot going on right now. I know that sounds odd, but you guys are in a really good, healthy spot right now. So, this person loves you unconditionally. There's a lot of acceptance. They're really keeping their ego in check. So they're really kind of like staying out of telling you what to do or how to live your life. Like they're really letting you have your space to heal. Now they feel it, they feel hard when they met you and they want to touch your butt. Like this person finds you very sexually attractive. That's where this desire is coming in. I feel like that's a good time to pull the card. Okay, so we have the reverse Knight of Pentacles, and the reverse Knight of Pentacles is a little bit immature. There's some laziness. So this person, this person really desires you, but they're not putting that forth to you. Like you can't see it. Like you had no idea they felt this way. You are like, hey, I love you and I'm trusting you, but you had no clue that they really are desiring you. They have some immaturity going on. So they love you unconditionally. They are really enjoying the fact that you are holding space for them. Like this person really feels like, cool, I can trust that what I'm doing in my life, you're going to love me no matter what's happening. I love you unconditionally. You love me unconditionally. And we're both going forward in life right now. For some of you, you might not be in connection actually, or in a communication right now. This person, you're seeing them kind of go all over the place. They're trying to figure things out, and that's where like this healing comes in. They are really trying to figure out what to do relationship wise. For some of you, might not, they might be this might be a third party situation. That's why the energy feels so weird. There's a lot of energy in here. It's possible that both of you are in relationships. Yeah, for some of you, you guys are not in a relationship together, and so there's a lot. This is a probably one of the most energetic readings that I have read so far on the channel. Like this has a lot going on. I just feel it. So remember that they love you unconditionally. Remember to be working on healing on your hurts, remembering to keep your ego in check as well. I feel that this person is in a situation right now where they're just really, things are kind of exploding for this person. They have something going on. It might even be that they've just lost a job, or they have something going on that's really super intense for them, and they don't really have a lot of time for you right now. But you're in a great place. You're in a loving place, and they are loving you, and you guys are both trusting each other. So I really feel like trust the process, go with the flow. Like you're doing a lot of laws of attraction work. You know that this is working out the way it's supposed to, even if it doesn't feel as comfortable right now as you want it to be. Excellent. Well, thank you for letting me read for you. And if you have something where you're like, I need more information, I need to know more thoughts and more insight on what's going on, be sure to check out my Etsy. There's over 50 readings there right now. So there's a lot of information that you can find. And then don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And don't forget to go to the end of the video for what is in the box. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to read for the people who chose the gray die. We're going to start pulling. I just wanted to start pulling some cards while people were there. So we have their energy, the overall energy between the two of you, and then your energy just popped right out there. You got some stuff to say. Okay. So then we're going to go ahead and start with their energy, which is showing up as relaxing. Relaxing with your partner is a perfect way to connect. So this is just your partner is feeling like going with the flow. They feel like everything is okay. They are just really having a good time. The connection between the two of you is showing as honesty. Be honest about everything, even the little details. This one's been coming up quite a bit, so it would be really funny if it's the same watcher seeing the same thing. But honesty is really super important, and it's really important even when it's a little thing. Like, I don't know, there's just tiny things that you feel like, oh, that doesn't matter, but you don't know how big it is to the other person. So saying the truth is just the best way to go. Then your relationship energy is showing up as role play. Try a new adventure with your partner. Let your imagination run wild. So for some of you, you are looking for some wild sex and they're looking for some relaxation. So you guys definitely can connect with those things. So I'm going to give a shuffle to the messages here because I want to make sure we get those all the way they're supposed to be. And these messages are of a sexual nature, so you're going to want to make sure that you are asking questions about somebody who you would want to have sex with, because that's what these are about. Okay, so let's roll the die. Oh, 1. You know we'll get more than that. That first one is showing up as, I offer you my authentic self. 6. All right. I know there is divine timing. Loving you has happened before. I want a loving home with you. Wow. You are the one my soul loves. You are my mirror. And then the last card, and I'll rearrange those so you can see them, is showing up as, I love you. This is your sign. Okay, excellent. So I'm going to just kind of move these up a little bit. So I offer you my authentic self. I know there is divine timing. Loving you has happened before. I want a loving home with you. I love you. This is your sign. You are my mirror, and you are the one my soul loves. Excellent. There's so much love in this relationship reading for you guys. I really love the idea of, so we got, I want a loving home with you. Loving you has happened before. I love you. You are the one my soul loves. Like, this person has, especially when you take into account, they're saying, I offer my authentic self. This person is being just completely open and honest with you, which is really funny because that goes back to this honest card here. This person is not only being open and honest with you, they're being open and honest with themselves. Like, there's things that they think about with you, like this loving home, that they've never really thought about with anybody before. They've never seen a potential for a lifelong connection with someone, but there is a part of this that they're like, no, I've loved you before. Like, this is a situation where this person knows that they've had past lives with you. They know that they have had connections with you. This really feels very much, especially with you are the one my soul loves, this very much feels like a soulmate connection. This is a person who's like, hey, I know how to love you. I have loved you. I want to love you again. You are my mirror. When you have someone who is your mirror, they're just looking back. So, like, if you're really upset and you're being really stubborn and you're not writing them or texting them or calling them, yep, you're just mirroring. You guys are mirroring each other. So if there's things that you don't like in this connection, you definitely want to take charge and of yourself, not the connection overall, but take charge of yourself and really learn how to make sure that you're offering your authentic self. And this person knows that it's going to take a little bit of time. For some of you, there's some karmic things that have happened in these past lives that you guys are trying to clear up in this life together. So it might be a little bit rocky sometime, but overall, they love you. And this is your sign that you asked for. All right. Well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you would like specific messages from your person, you can go ahead to Etsy, and there's over 50 readings now, so you can find one that specifically fits your needs. And then don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things that you can do on YouTube. And then don't forget to go to the end of the video to find out what is in the box. All right, so this is for the third group that chose the green die, and I'm just kind of shuffling the cards here because we've done the readings, and I'm going to set that aside, and we'll do the other person's energy first. This is the other person's romantic energy. Okay. Which, by the way, that just fell off the bottom of the deck, so that might be some of their what is the word I'm thinking? No, I can't think of it. I just totally blanked. Off the bottom of the deck is usually like your, your darker side or the side that you don't really share with people. So that could be theirs. So then the second one is going to be the overall relationship energy between the two of you. And then we will find your romantic relationship energy. Okay. So we'll start with your person, and they are feeling marriage. You and your partner or someone you love will be married. So this person is really focusing on marriage right now. It could be with you. It could be that someone in their family or someone they know is getting married, but marriage is heavily on their mind right now. The energy between you and this person is daring. Do something unexpected, something your partner never thought you would. So this is about surprising this person and making sure that you know them well enough to surprise them. That might be some of the energy. Maybe this person is thinking about proposing, and that's why its energy is flowing between you two, being daring. So then your energy is showing up as passion. Passion is exciting when you share it with someone with whom you connect. So you are in a very passionate energy, which could, like, these are going together very well. So we will move these up. We will roll the die and figure out what the passion messages are. So we have 5 right off the bat. So let's go ahead and I'm going to shuffle these. I always like to shuffle, but usually I have the cards all picked out. But for the message ones, I just think it's really fun to feel the energy and see right then and there what it is. That takes a little bit of shuffling. Okay, so message number 1. Ooh, sorry, actually 2. I hear you laugh when I think of something funny. Saying I love you gives me such a rush. I look for ways to spend time with you. Yes, it is me you feel touching you. And, sorry, there's like 3 of them, or 2 of them are stuck together. You make me tingle. So, excellent. So for some of you, this person definitely enjoys the time that they spend with you. They say I love you, but it's interesting because I really feel that this group is not in a romantic, like a super romantic relationship as to this point yet. So this person is feeling marriage, you're feeling passion, you guys are saying I love you to each other. This person looks for ways to spend time with you. You make them tingle. So I feel like some of their messages are a little bit, what's the word I want to use? They're a little bit reserved. Like this person doesn't really want to share a lot of what's going on. They, because they're not like, I love you unconditionally, I love you forever and always. But they do say it to you. And they do want to spend time with you. They could possibly be astrally projecting with you or to you. That's something that you're really going to want to look into because it's something that could be a connection, and that's why you guys are feeling that physical touch. It might be like a tingling. You could make them tingle as well. Like that could be something that you guys are energetically talking to each other. So you're going to want to look into that. Let's see. This person definitely likes you, but they are feeling very reserved. And sometimes when you come out straight out the gate with your like really passionate self, it makes them almost, they're like a shrinking violet. That's what I heard, shrinking violet. So definitely give this person some space and communicate with them. But there's a really great connection between the two of you. And this feels very passionate and loving. And just expect that this person who you're kind of dealing with, they're not really going to be very demonstrative with their emotions. You're going to have to make sure that you're paying attention to them because they're going to love you in small ways that you might not necessarily pay attention to and unless you knew to look for it. Excellent. Well, thank you for letting me read for you. I look forward to reading for you again. And if you would like this specific type of reading, it is available over on Etsy. There's over 50 over there. So don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And it is now time for what is in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? We're going to open this box in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it is the Black Key. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.